Welcome back to the 9PL podcast, where the episodes are no more than 9 minutes. We have a new team announcement, one that I'm very excited about, all the way from North Queensland, the MB1 Dolphins. Troy Kennedy, Matthew Bowen, thank you very much for jumping on. Boys,
Thank you for having us.
tell me about your team.
Yeah, we're just a team from the north, I guess. It's actually two teams combined. Myself having North Coast Dolphins since 2003, and MB1, I think, Mango, that was your brand.
Yeah, obviously,
and your team.
MB1s. I think, I put a team in a couple of years ago in the knockouts and All Blacks up here. So just having, obviously, and building the combination with Troy, I think we can, some of the players he can gather and some of the ones I can put together as well. Hopefully we can put a good team together.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how and who you put together, but what made you interested in signing up in the first place?
Obviously, the concept of yours, the Nines tournament, I think we're, like last year we didn't, get around to putting a team together, and this year we had a good think about it, and, we're not going to muck around now. We're going to try and get straight into it and hopefully put a good team together. As I said, we got some names that we can toss up later on, and different if they turn up or not, but I think these ones are definite, and should be a good team.
Well, I think the exciting part to that is Bonza have just announced direct flights from Townsville to the Gold Coast. So shout out to Bonza. We are looking for sponsorship for the MB1 Dolphins, of course. Who have you approached? I mean, and who can you sort of name drop as part of your team, whether they're local, international? Give us something. Give me some insight into the MB1 Dolphins, Troy.
Yeah, well, we did approach, and he has accepted to come and play. He's a Hall of Famer here. He's a life member of the Cowboys here. It's Matthew Bowen. He's agreed to come across and play. We have got a few. Benny Barber, a well-known North Queensland footballer like yourself, Muddy. He's coming to have a run for us, and he's expressed that his brother Marmon is interested in coming. So we've got him. Mango. Who else?
He's got one of the boys. I mean, one of his friends as well, cousin Joshy Hoffman. Surely he's going to get. With this as well.
We didn't want to drop that name. We'll start taking out toes here, but we've got Joshy coming as well. He said he's going to have a run for us. He's playing down in Brisbane at the moment, and he's enjoying his footy. I was speaking to him last week. He's really enjoying his footy. When we said that me and Matthew were bringing a side, he jumped at the chance to come and play alongside some of the NQ boys again. So it's really good. Like, it's a really good feel that we've got a great concept that you're delivering, and a lot of boys are signing up.
I think out of the NQ region itself, there's so much talent that have come back to play locally. I mean, you've got Sandy Lousy. I think up in town, up in Cairns, you got Josh Dugan, one of the Burgess boys, is up there. Khalifa 5-5 Law is still running around on the wing, and that's to name some pretty notable sort of cult heroes that played in the NRL. Do you have any of those coming back for your sides, Mango, that you can name drop for us? Surely, I mean, I know how your recruitment works, you two fellas.
I think we, as I said, we got a couple of definites. Not definites, they say yes. I think Antonio Witherspoon, he's a premiership winner with the Cowboys.
Matty Wright,
Willie Tonga. We got
Tongs. Jeez.
Yep. So Tongs is still playing in NRL now. Fit as a fiddle, and Benny Roberts. So
likewise, you just got arms and abs playing for your side.
Just there. That's the shirt off for those two, not us.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hopefully they can get down to the beach. So I think that's what they want to do.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I know that we're going to be doing some merchandise for yourself, doing a vintage tee, which is pretty exciting, as well as MB1 Dolphins supporters T-shirts as well. So if you got them two fellas in them, they'll sell like hotcakes. You'll be fine.
And I think that's what's so good about Premier League Nines is that it's the sky's the limit. You can run your side however you want. You can market your side however you want to, and like we've gone with the vintage look for our shirts, and Matthew's got one that we're going to be selling. But there's other guys that if we can lock in definitely that they are going to play, and then hopefully we can start getting their vintage shirts, and then they can start promoting those through their own social media. So this is a great concept that we're doing, and
a couple of younger boys.
Can you give us some of the local guys that you might have coming out of?
So we've got some local boys that like young Ray Zarlin Pearson, a young Iggy Park boy. He graduated last year. Played a few A-grade games this year in local league. He's a Black Hawks. We've got Xavier Hellier, another local boy here. Went to Kerwin High. He played at South.
Fullback?
He's fullback and a half. He played majority of his game in the halves this year. Great touch player as well. Rangy, good kicking game on him. And
can he run fast?
Yeah. I think so. I think
just off my hip.
And Braden Kennedy, my young fella too. So he's coming for a run. So we had a bit of a talk about maybe blooding some young boys, bring along on the trip as well as having some NRL, some experienced footballers like your Khalifas, like Lousy, Hoffy, Mango. So it's just a wide variety of young fellas as well as old heads we're going to take down there and just have some fun and enjoy an experience of playing in a high quality Nines tournament like Premier League Nines.
Yeah, I think it excites both ends of the tree really. Like you've got your old heads coming back to come and play and they still want to perform. And then you've got these young, whippersnappers who are very handy locally as well, who'll be really excited to not only play against these types of blokes, but play with them as well out in the field and enjoy themselves for the weekend. So what are you looking forward to the most about, coming and entering your side and taking away from the carnival itself?
I just think it's a great concept you guys are doing. I think obviously the Premier Nines, I think, we got guys, the older boys coming back. We just like to meet up. We see what they're doing after, rugby league and their career and so the likes of these young kids coming through. So we just sort of give them an opportunity to play alongside past NRL players, and hopefully they can get an opportunity out of it. And hopefully they, we can point them in the right direction and see how, obviously how far they get.
Yeah, no, and that's Matthew hit the nail on the head there. It's just about supporting a great concept and just seeing it grow and grow, and hopefully we're a part of watching it grow and seeing heaps of success that comes from this. Because that's what we're about. Is just supporting someone from Townsville, a young crazy-eyed kid that expanded himself down in beautiful Gold Coast, and he's just relishing everything that he's done, especially starting off with this Premier League Nines. Yeah, it's really good, and our hats go off to you, buddy.
No,
you're doing a great job, mate.
Those eyes, brother.
Those crazy eyes.
No, I appreciate the support, boys, and I'm really looking forward to getting around this MB1's team. I can't wait for you to come down. I'll be back up in a month's time to see where you're at with this team list that seems to keep on going. You can only play 18 players, so you're going to have to refine that list by the time I get back. But thank you very much, Troy Kennedy and Matthew Bowen.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.